This weekend, we took a little escape to Point Reyes Station. It's a tiny coastal town in Northern California that completely surprised me. Think foggy cliffs, fresh oysters, cute local shops, and so much good food. If you're looking for a peaceful, slightly quirky, but very scenic getaway, this is it. Let me show you around. First stop, let's check into Lodge at Marconi. Lodge at Marconi used to be a wireless station in the early 1900s, and now it's a super chill retreat with forest views and a surprisingly good on-site restaurant called Mabel's. Okay, the lighting here is horrible, but we just checked into our room at Lodge at Marconi, and I'm going to give you a quick little room tour. So, the cool thing about this place is that they have a lot of really cute lamps, like this guy. This guy is so cute. And then this one. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I need like 10 of these in my house. Anyways, you walk in, they have a coffee station with these really beautiful little cups, which I want to take home. And then they have a safe and refrigerator. Love the color choice. Team Papaya. Here is the bathroom. Here's the bedroom, also very cool. Love the mid-century modern vibes. Cool lamp again. It's another pull string. Yep, very cool. We're actually going here tomorrow. We're gonna hike that in the morning. Can't wait to share that. This is our view. Also, you can't tell, but I'll show you in the morning. Another cool thing about this room is that there's actually an upstairs. So this is the king loft. It has this king bed, and it has another cool lamp, number one. And number two, another bed up here. So this could probably sleep 5 people if you really think about it. Like 3 can go in there and 2 can go in there, but I don't know. You can probably fit a lot of people in here. I think they probably only would recommend like 3, but stairs are a little steep. Oh yeah, also, another cool lamp. After settling in, we wandered into town for a little evening walk. Point Reyes Station used to be a railroad stop back in the 1800s, and now it's full of cute shops, art galleries, and locally owned everything. Next morning, first order of business was caffeine. We hit Toby's coffee bar, which is inside an old feed barn. The vibes here are very cozy, a little artsy, very community focused. They even host live music on the weekends, which I think is so cute. Right next to Toby's coffee bar is Toby's Market, and this place was amazing. It's been family owned for over 70 years and is full of local cheese, fresh bread, basically anything that you can think of that you might want to take home. There's also a small art gallery in the back, so make sure to check that out when you visit. We picked up sandwiches at the Inverness Market before we head into Point Reyes National Seashore. Now, quick PSA, there are no food spots in Point Reyes National Seashore, so be smart, bring your sandwich, bring your lunch, bring something to eat because you're going to get hungry. Before you head into Point Reyes National Seashore, you're going to make a quick photo stop to the Point Reyes shipwreck. This is basically an old fishing boat that ran aground and just kind of stayed. Now it's one of the most popular and photographed spots in the entire area. If you are interested in visiting this place, please come soon because I have no idea how much life this poor little boat has left in it. With our sandwiches in hand, we headed into Point Reyes National Seashore. The first place you're going to go to is Point Reyes Lighthouse. But first, you have to make a scenic stop at South Beach Overlook, an epic viewpoint located to the right of the parking lot for Point Reyes Lighthouse. I suggest following the short trail down to the wooden fence for the best view. After you're done taking in South Beach Overlook, you're going to make your way to the lighthouse. I love this walkway so much. There's so many cypress trees, and it's just such a beautiful little area. At the end of this walkway, you're going to come up into the visitor center. Make sure you pop in. There's a lot of history about the lighthouse. There's a little viewing platform, some hats, some souvenirs to buy. It's very cute. After you pop into the visitor center, you're going to round the bend and find a lighthouse located at the bottom of a lot of stairs, 313 to be exact. If you're physically fit to do so, definitely venture down and check out the lighthouse and enjoy the view. We made our way back to the parking lot, ate our sandwiches, and headed on to the next hiking trail. Also, this is what it looks like after 10 a.m., so make sure you come early if you want to find parking. Chimney Rock is about a 5-minute drive from Point Reyes Lighthouse, and during the drive there, you'll pass by tons of dairy cows along the way. Point Reyes is actually home to 4 dairy farms and 7 cattle ranches. Chimney Rock is a super short hike and is one I definitely think you must do if you're visiting Point Reyes. It's relatively easy with it only being a 1.8-mile hike and around 160 feet of elevation gain. This should only take you about an hour to complete, and I think it's definitely worth it for these views. For lunch, we headed to the Marshall Store, an iconic waterfront restaurant in Tomales Bay. They close at 4 p.m. on most days, so keep that in mind when planning your visit. The oysters here were incredible, and oddly enough, so was the pulled pork sandwich. All the seating is outdoors, so you're bound to get a seat with a great view. After lunch, we headed back to our hotel and watched the sunset along Tomales Bay. Fun fact, Tomales Bay was actually formed by the San Andreas Fault. Over millions of years, a tectonic shift along the fault carved out the valley. Then the ocean moved in, causing floods, thus forming this beautiful bay. And it's still changing today, thanks to the ongoing fault movement. We closed out our day with dinner at Café Reyes, a well-known local spot with amazing pizza. Heads up, this place does get busy, so make sure you call ahead to get your name on the reservation list. And that concludes our trip around Point Reyes Station. Honestly, we had such a great time here. I would highly suggest this spot to anyone looking for a slow travel trip along the coast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on our next adventure.